So imagine just walking into your living room and saying, hey, play that song from the movie where they go to space to stop an asteroid.
And instantly the room just fills with Aerosmith.
Exactly. I mean, that is the actual reality of the 2026 Google Smart Home ecosystem. So welcome to today's deep dive. We are unpacking a massive new report today on how generative AI is completely transforming our houses.
Right, taking them from these really rigid reactive networks into collaborative and context-aware environments.
Yeah. And to understand this shift, we really have to look at the new brain running the whole system, which is Gemini Live.
It changes everything. I mean, we finally moved past that era where you had to memorize like a machine's exact rigid syntax just to turn on a single light bulb.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yelling at the old Google Assistant felt like, arguing with a broken fast food drive-through speaker.
Yeah, repeating your order 3 times and it still gets it wrong.
Exactly. But Gemini, it actually feels like having an intuitive butler. I mean, you can use that new help me create feature and just talk normally.
It's just completely conversational.
Right, like you say, hey, when I unlock the door after 6, turn on the hallway lights, set the thermostat to 72, and play some jazz. And the AI just writes the automation scripts across all those different devices for you.
But, funding that massive level of conversational context requires a major monetization pivot.
Yeah, all that processing power isn't free.
Definitely not. So Google replaced the old Nest Aware subscription with Google Home Premium, which is running like $10 to $20 a month.
Wow, so you're not just paying for basic cloud video storage anymore.
No, you are paying for cognitive processing.
Yeah.
It basically turns your passive security video into this active searchable database.
Right, so you can just ask it specific things.
Exactly. You ask, did the delivery driver drop off a package today? And Gemini uses visual heuristics.
Basically teaching the AI to recognize specific shapes and actions, right?
Yeah, exactly that. It scans 60 days of encrypted footage and instantly pulls the exact clip for you.
It is highly ironic, though, that Google is touting this flawless AI brain. Because physically, their newest devices can barely connect to your Wi-Fi out of the box.
Yeah, there are some pretty incredible growing pains on the hardware side right now.
Oh, for sure.
Take the new 4th generation Nest Learning thermostat.
Yeah.
It retails for over $240 and features this stunning floating glass Farsight display.
It looks gorgeous, I'll give them that.
It really does. And it achieved C-wire independence, meaning you don't need to pull new electrical wire through your walls just to power the screen anymore. It is a huge win for older homes.
Right, but then they forced everyone onto the unified Google Home app, which completely alienated all those power users who relied on granular scheduling.
Yeah, the software transition was really rough.
And I have to push back on this whole seamless narrative they are pushing, because if you are listening to this right now and wondering why your $240 thermostat still won't connect, well, it's because you have to use a manual airplane mode trick on your phone.
Which is wild for a premium device in 2026.
It really is. The initial setup sequences just keep timing out because smartphones inadvertently drop the local Bluetooth handshake. They try to route the setup over cellular networks instead.
The hardware just isn't keeping pace with the software's ambition. Look at the new $99 Google TV streamer.
Oh, right, the HDMI issues.
Yes, severe HDMI handshake bugs. The devices literally forget how to speak to each other's hardware.
And that causes the video output to just completely drop out, or you get those flashing pink and purple screens.
Exactly. It's incredibly frustrating for users who just want to watch a movie.
Well, looking at the specs for Matter 1.5 and Thread 1.4 in this report, theoretically, all these Google, Apple, and Amazon devices should be sharing a single low-power mesh network by now.
Yeah, they should all be best friends.
Right. But my house is still this divided turf war. Why are they stalling on this interoperability promise?
It comes down to control. The tech giants are strategically delaying that unified deployment. The technology is absolutely ready to go.
So it's a business decision, not a tech limitation.
100%. Controlling that frictionless 5-minute setup experience is a massive competitive moat.
Because whoever owns the setup controls the user.
Exactly. In 2026, whoever owns that effortless initial setup essentially controls your wallet for the next decade.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, they just refuse to surrender their proprietary walled gardens to a truly universal standard.
Which means your smart home is undeniably brilliant today, provided you have the patience for endless firmware glitches.
And the budget for those monthly AI subscriptions, of course.
Right. It requires a really delicate balance of awe and troubleshooting.
You have this incredibly powerful brain, but the nervous system is still highly prone to short-circuiting.
Such a great way to put it. Which actually leaves us with this final thought to ponder as we wrap up today's deep dive.
Oh, what's that?
Well, if Gemini is constantly processing your unstructured conversations, your visual security data, and your daily routines to optimize your environment, at what point does your smart home stop being a tool you use and start being an entity that studies you?